Alright, so this is it. Our last video of 2022. And what are we going to be watching today, Korra? What did we kick off Christmas kind of with?
Gremlins.
Gremlins? Mm-hmm. Yep. And today you get to see Gremlins 2, a new batch. It was a lot more focused on comedy. It's a lot more focused on, well, basically just comedy.
Yeah, there's like a lot of funny scenes. Like,
how do you know? You haven't watched it yet.
You showed me the trailers and some clips.
Yeah, but that's just a trailer. You haven't actually seen the movie yet.
Yeah, and you still showed me some clips. So I only know some parts. Like that small gremlin and the gold gremlin.
Say gremlin.
Gremlin.
No, not blem. Gremlin.
Lin.
Lin.
Linda.
Gremlin.
Gremlin.
We'll work on that, weirdo. Anyways, this movie has some familiar faces. I gave you a clue to one of them. You started watching Smallville this year, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, you should see a familiar face from Smallville
Wolf?
in this movie.
Wolf?
Yeah. What?
Clove?
No, not Clark. Clark wasn't even probably born when this movie came out. Or if he was just a little kid. Tiny little kid. Don't know why that's funny. But, alright, we are going to jump right into... Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes!
What was the best Christmas gift you got this year?
Home Alone!
You got Home Alone for Christmas? What? What was the best Christmas gift? Tell everyone. What'd you get? What was the best thing you got? I didn't say the first thing you could grab. That was the best thing you got?
This.
That was the best one?
What?
I'm just asking.
It is.
Oh. I would have thought it would have been that skateboard Santa brought you.
Yeah, but after what he said, like, I have to replace the wheels and probably replace the whole thing itself.
Well, you're not the board unless you break it, and then you got to replace the whole thing.
Yeah,
But eventually, yeah, you'll have to replace the wheel, but that's on anything you ride. Be it a bicycle, a scooter, or a skateboard.
Or a car?
Even a car. I got to replace the wheels on the car. They wear out after a while.
Only when they're broken.
Do you want to show everybody your skateboard?
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care.
It's her favoriteest thing in the world, too. Santa knew just what she wanted.
I always wanted a skateboard. Guys, you know a crazy story? I tried losing this in our kitchen because it's not the kitchen. It's kind of like the...
Because she had no patience to wait for spring.
You are not kidding? And then I tripped and fell on my way to Dad.
That's why Santa Gossa got you knee and arm pads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when the weather's good, Daddy will buy you a new helmet if you need one.
Yeah.
So you don't hurt your head.
Yeah.
Want to show them the bottom? What does the bottom look like? Whoa. Create, explore, survive. Minecraft. That's a nice looking skateboard. You better take care of it.
I will. Hey, look at Steve Boy here.
Yeah?
My Steve Boy. He's a pro. He got some diamond sword already.
Yeah. Looks like the creeper's on fire.
No, that's a zombie.
Oh, that's a zombie?
This is a creeper. A creeper has no hands.
And what does he say? So, alright, Korra, as we wind down this final day of 2022, what will tomorrow be?
2023 dab.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and jump into Gremlins 2, a new batch.
Yep, Gremlins too.
Remember the last time? We told you not to feed them after midnight. We told you to keep them away from the light. And the most important warning of all, we told you to never, ever get them wet. You didn't listen. They're mutating. Sir, is the building on fire? No, that's a false alarm.
Are you trying to panic New York City?
Absolutely not. So the monsters are real? I didn't say that. Gremlins 2. The new batch. Now, was that civilized? No, clearly not. Fun, but in no sense civilized.
Alright, so we just finished Gremlins 2, a new batch. So, Korra, your turn. Tell us what happened in this movie.
Well, I think this might sound. So this time, it was Gizmo's fault because he didn't listen to what the kid
Well, he's not a kid, he's a grown-up. He's an adult.
in the last Gremlins.
Billy?
Yeah, it's not grown up, and why don't
He didn't listen to Billy, he got wet and made more mogwais.
and those mogwais, I think were the same as the other mogwais.
No, they were different.
Yes, there was a crazy one, and
There was a bonkers one. One with a fin.
wait, there was something.
Yeah, that little thing that came up and went down his back. It was like a fin, like a shark fin. Or a dinosaur fin.
It was if you did
There was a dumb one that had buck teeth.
like this.
Yeah. And he kept going, hoo, 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 hoo. Kind of sounded like Freddy Fazbear.
Trust me, if you get back playing the game, you'll probably listen for his actual graph.
Anyways.
Because, yes, I don't play the game, but I know a lot about the game. Like, now I know to be able to avoid confetti, you gotta look at your camera, and then put it back, and then he will be down. And back to the movie. You get out of here.
Anyways. So, basically, they eat after midnight, right? And then they start causing havoc as gremlins.
Now, I think they wanted to be gremlins. The same thing in the first one.
Did you have a favorite scene in this one?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Go ahead, say the line.
What?
Small gremlin.
I just want to have a little talk with you. But what's really going on here? Take a look at this chap, for instance.
Oh, God.
Now, to us, sunlight is absolutely harmful and can cause us death. But with this little thing, he'll be able to go out. Anyways, moving on. So you got to see some familiar faces in this. Did you recognize Lionel Luthor?
But guess what? That was an Easter egg.
Easter egg?
From a different movie. Drum roll, please. And I think the one who owns the store, there's like, I think 6 or 5 TVs, and at the very left bottom, we saw A Wonderful Life in black and white. And then on the next scene, we saw it in color.
Yep. It's almost like every movie we watched this month almost had something to do with that movie, huh?
Uh-huh.
Or had something to do with Home Alone.
Uh-huh.
Or Santa Claus.
Uh-huh. Everybody did that.
Anything else?
I think that's anything.
What about at the very beginning? You were cracking up at the very beginning. Why?
Yeah, because it was Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. No, you guys should probably really watch this movie. It's very funny.
I told you it was.
Like my dad said at the beginning, they went for a comedy.
Yeah.
So go ahead, get your kids over here. Get the whole entire family. Put them on the couch. Put them on the table. Put them on every seat in your house. And then make them watch Gremlins. No matter what. If they say no, you don't care. Just make them watch Gremlins. Anyway, do the same thing for your kids. I don't care. This movie is the best.
You think this is the best?
I don't care much for this video gets subscribers. This movie is the best.
Okay, well.
Dab.
Anyways, okay, so we'll be right back after this quick break, and we will get our final scores. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of Guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new Guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
All right, and we are back. So, I guess we'll start with me this time. Switch it up a little bit. On a score of 1 to 10, I would rate Gremlins 2 a 9 out of 10.
What?
What's wrong with a 9 out of 10? It's still a really good movie. It's just, it's not perfect. There were little tiny things I noticed in this movie that I had disagreements with, but I don't want to say it right now because I don't want to influence anyone else's score. I'll talk about it more after the fact. But, yeah, I mean, it's a really good movie. It's, you know, in no way a perfect movie, but I still really enjoyed this one, so. Korra, your turn. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Gremlins 2, A New Batch?
Drum roll, please. A 10 out of 10. Don't ask questions.
We always ask questions.
No.
Anyways, why a 10 out of 10?
This movie was the best. It really cracked me up. At the beginning, the end, and even the movie itself. Now at the part when like when I'm planning, maybe let's make it look like the Gremlins has messed with the movie. Let's make it look like that way. So you like do that. Oh god.
And then they got Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
People want cold soda, hot popcorn. No little monsters in the booth messing with the movie.
Yeah.
They broke the wall kind of like Deadpool, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's really funny. That was. But that's my Gremlin. You seriously cracking me up so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, going back to what I said, some of my little issues with this is, like, towards the end when they're singing the New York song, they have a spotlight going all over the crowd of Gremlins, and it's like, wait a minute, that's a bright light, and it's shining right on them. Yet they're not getting hurt.
Yeah.
It kind of goes back to the first movie where it's like, they're walking in snow and they're not multiplying. Like, what constitutes when the rules exist and when the rules are broken? You know? So, it's just a lot of stuff like that. But I really did enjoy this, and I'm glad you enjoyed this, Korra. And more importantly, I hope that everybody who's watched this, it's not really a New Year's movie, but the ending with the party that the Gremlins are throwing in the main, like, entryway, it just really feels like it belongs at New Year's, even though it's not New Year's. So, that's why we're putting this in this review.
No, I think they're like putting a New York party, not New Year's.
Well, New Year's, the biggest New Year's party is always held in New York. So, that's another reason why I also chose this.
I did not know that! You could have letting me know that!
I show you the New Year's Eve party in New York every year. You're 8. You've watched it 8 times.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You've seen it 8 times already. How many more times before you finally get the point? Every year, that's what we do. We put on the New Year's Eve party, and at 10 o'clock our time, it's midnight there, then ball drops. So anyways, before we go though, I want to take a quick look back and think about what all we've done this year. We did a lot of D&D reviews this year.
Yeah, I think like over 100.
I don't think over 100. More like 30 or so.
But there's like, I think 100.
We did a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean. We did everything I mentioned earlier for Christmas. We did Christmas Story, Santa Clauses, It's a Wonderful Life, Home Alones,
Don't say
Gremlins.
Don't say Santa Claus this or else you won't think of the TV show.
No, I'm talking about the 1 through 3.
Yeah, but they're going to think the TV show one.
Okay.
So just say Santa Claus 3, Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 1. Just say that.
We watched a lot of individual movies. Korra braved up and watched Scream for the first time.
Actually,
And she ended up falling in love with that series.
Actually, do you know some?
We did Scream. We did... Let's see, what other franchise did we do? Oh, we started Lethal Weapon. We, Jeez, we did so much this year. Oh, we did the Sonic movies.
And I'm still waiting for Sonic 3 to come out.
Well, it takes time, Korra. It's coming out next year or something like that. It's either next year or the year after.
Next year, you after. I can't wait that long.
Well, next year is not right around the corner. Like, literally in a few more hours for people. And that, I mean, yeah, it's going to take a couple months, but if it...
I should have right done that.
Yes, you can. I mean, you got lots of movies coming out this year that to look forward to. There's the new Super Mario movie. There's going to be a new Godzilla vs. Kong movie, or Godzilla and Kong, I think they're calling it.
No, when's the Minecraft? Now, when's the Minecraft movie going to come out?
I don't know.
If there's a Sonic movie and a Super Mario movie, is there going to be a Minecraft movie?
Maybe. Isn't there already Minecraft movies on Netflix? And you make choices to decide where the story goes?
No.
Oh, I thought there was. You used to watch it on Netflix.
Actually, there was, but it's about the weather. And it's not actually a movie. It's kind of like a game.
Oh.
Even though you should make choices and all of that.
But anyways, we did a lot this year. So, Korra, of all the movies we've reviewed, what were your top 5?
My top 5, of course, Home Alone's at the top. The 3 Santa Clauses are in the middle. Put them in the middle. Those will be in the second. Don't ask questions. Actually, Santa Claus 3, I'm like, let's see. First one, second one, third. In Santa Claus 3, you guessed it, fourth. Because, what?
So you're putting all the Santa Clauses in your top 5 list?
What? Don't ask questions.
I thought you would have fit Scream at the top.
Good Scream!
Or Happy Death Day, where the girl kept reliving her birthday over and over and over and over again.
Don't see get thrown into.
Well, pick your top 5.
What top 5? The seriously 5 Scream movies. I liked a lot.
My top 5 of things reviewed, coming in at number 5 was probably The Thing. I really enjoyed watching that with you, especially
No, I'm not hearing this.
especially hearing how it was like Among Us.
Nothing about the Thing. Da-da-da.
And it was really fun to edit that episode. And Korra had a lot of fun because she got to play 2 roles.
Yeah. No.
and eat herself.
Don't talk about that.
And let's see. Oh, it was really fun when we watched the new Scream together. Because I had never seen it, you had never seen it, so we were watching it together for the first time.
Scream 6?
No, 5. 6 hasn't come out yet.
What?
That's soon.
Soon? Soon?
Yeah, like January or February. Also, I enjoyed watching So I Married an Axe Murderer with you. Because that's one of my favorite comedies.
What about the one for life?
I mean, I liked doing the review with you, but it's not in my top 5 reviews. Probably at number 2 would be, the first Gremlins. And probably number 1 was, our Sonic review. That was also fun to edit when you went super fast. And you went, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Go fast. Go faster, faster, faster.
But yeah, we did a lot this year, and we got a lot coming next year. If there's any movies you guys really want to see us review, please be sure to let us know down in the comments below. I've already got some stuff planned, like Scream 6 we're probably going to do a review of. The new Mario movie we'll review. We'll probably do Kong and Godzilla. I'm looking forward to that. And I think those will put out the same weekend they come out. So, looking forward to next month. I'm going to have Korra finish off the Lethal Weapon series to start with. I think she's going to get really impressed because it's going to relate to Christmas again. Even though it's not a Christmas movie this time around. But it'll have a very familiar character from one of her favorite Christmas movies. So, are you ready for 2023?
But Daffy, I think you forgot to say something to that.
What?
Sonic 3!
Well, I don't know when Sonic 3 is coming out. It could be next year, it could be the year after. Sonic 2 just came out in 2022, so it may not be till 2024. They're probably still working on it. So, we'll just have to wait and see. But we're so glad you guys could join us this year. We hope that if you haven't already, you consider subscribing to the channel so we can keep bringing you content. And let us know in the comments below if there's anything particular you want to see us review. Korra's got some movies that I promised her we'd review, like do a little more kid-friendly ones, like Little Mermaid, Aladdin. Maybe we'll do Space Jam one day. So, alright. Once again, guys, end of 2022. Last video for the year. Please, help us out. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you all in 2023.